Hey everybody, it's Danielle, and I am finally sitting down after months of not sitting down talking about my post-op vertical sleeve surgery update, I suppose. I had my surgery on August 24th, 2018, and that was at the Memorial Hospital here in Jacksonville, Florida. My highest weight was 300 pounds. My day of surgery weight, I had a 2-week pre-op diet, and I was down to 291, and this morning I am at 189. So that's where we're at. I'm definitely not at my lowest. I think my lowest was 184, but I'm gonna be honest. Since October, since Halloween, I have been on a sugar roll. Candy crushing it per se. Dare I go there? Maybe I shouldn't, but I did. I've been trying to stay under 190. Sometimes I teeter at 191, and then I'll make sure I get down to at least below 190, but that's where I have been. I definitely need to reel it in, and I started to. I joined a Pure Barre class. I was doing that a few times a week, and I started feeling better. Like I felt like my muscles were starting to get slightly stronger. Not a whole lot, like I'm not gonna charge people to see any gun shows here, but I was starting to feel better about myself. And now the classes are postponed because of, you know, everyone being in quarantine and everything. And I'm sure everyone is going through the same thing right now, with just grazing and just snacking and boredom and all that, but we're all going through it together. So I really haven't done an update video since September, just because I feel very stagnant in what's going on with that aspect of my life with the whole weight loss thing. I really haven't lost anything significant since last time I came to you guys. I'm still in a size large, size 10 pant, large top, large dress. So there's not really nothing new to report on that end of it. I did get Botox. I got it at the end of, no, it was the middle of December, and I mean, it's now what, mid-March? I almost forgot. It's mid-March, and as you can see, I have a slight bit of movement in my forehead, but I tell you what, getting Botox makes me feel so much more self-confident. I felt after weight loss, like my skin, I kind of felt like everything just sunk in, and I still have the lines here, and I actually asked them about like Juvederm fillers a little bit. Like I don't want to look fake, you know, like I'm 39 years old, like I'm not trying to catfish anybody here. But it was like $1,200, and I'm like, that's a lot of freaking money just to, you know, get a little bit of plumpness through my cheek lines. So, you know, at that point, I just might as well save up and have like a mini facelift, but we're not doing that right now at any point. But as for the Botox, I definitely feel much better when I wear makeup. It has smoothed out my forehead. I don't feel like so much creasing in my forehead, and I just feel more rejuvenated, I guess you could say. So it's definitely something I will continue to do. I'm not going to do it every 3 to 4 months like they suggest to keep it, you know, completely like, this is my expression. You can't see one. It's fine. I'll probably do it definitely a couple times a year just to keep it from getting too bad. So I also pierced my nose. It's been something I wanted to do for the longest time. And let me just backtrack. Back in the early 2000s, I had my nose pierced, among other things, but we won't go there. That's not what we're talking about right now. We're talking about the nose. God, I'm such trash. Anyways, so I got my nose pierced with a girlfriend of mine at work. She wanted to get hers done. I wanted to get mine done for a long time again, and they went ahead. I thought they were just gonna use the hole that I had from 20 years ago or however long, and they did, and they said it was too close to my nose bridge, so they gave me another one, and I love it. I love it so much. And so I feel, and I've been getting my nails done. I've been doing the SNS. These are actually a lot shorter than what I've had, just because with everything that's going on, I don't want to have that massive nail growth, which, okay, that is not first world problems. We're going in like major crisis mode. But I was just trying to be smart, do really short nails, and just let them grow out. And if they get long, they get long. It's fine, but I don't want to start with long nails and then we, you know, like have a real situation on our hands. So that's really about it. I've been doing Stitch Fix. I've been getting a lot of great feedback on my videos for those. I love doing them. You know, sometimes you get into these like ruts. I don't want to say ruts, but you get comfortable with certain clothes. Like me, it's jeans, flats, and my grandpa cardigans. Like I love a good old man cardigan. And now that it's like 80 something degrees outside, like I live in the pits of hell, and I know some people love that. I am not knocking it if you love it, but for me personally in this bubble here, I get angry from like April on to September just because I hate the heat. And I just hope one day that we can move far up north in the Pacific Northwest again. But anyways, on track. So I like the Stitch Fix boxes because sometimes they push you a little bit out of your comfort zone. Like I recently got this dress and it's sleeveless. I feel so still very self-conscious of my body. I feel like my shoulders are extremely broad-shouldered. I still have like a little bit of a pooch with extra skin. I mean, I'm very blessed with this surgery that I don't have a massive amount of skin. I know a lot of people like have a lot of excess skin under their arms or their stomach or their backs. I don't really have that. Like my arms, I don't even know if you could see, they're not that bad. I don't have, I mean, I have like a little lower belly pooch, but it's not substantial. I went to my doctor, my surgeon, just to get my blood work, follow up and all that, probably about a month ago. And I was asking him about it. I go, do you think that, you know, I could get this removed and all that? And he just kind of looked at me and goes, that's not going to be covered by insurance. He's like, if you want that, that's like a whole cosmetic plastic surgery. He's like, you have to have like rashes and stuff like that underneath your stomach in order for it to be covered by insurance. Or, and I get that. I just thought I would ask, but he just kind of looked at me like, you're lucky. And I guess, I don't know. You know, I still sometimes, when I got to this weight, I was still self-conscious a little bit, like about my pooch and things like that. And I'm starting now to nitpick at myself, like, oh, this doesn't look good, or that doesn't look good. Instead of like being like, hey, you look great, you're in a fucking size 10 from a size 22, 24. You know, you should be feeling great in a maxi dress. I still feel super self-conscious and I don't know how to shake that. I don't know how to break that. Okay, so if you watched what I eat in a day video, or no, my Aldi's haul, I got some like London tea from Aldi and it's so good. You mix it with milk and that's what I have right here, and it's probably gross that I'm drinking on camera, but I'm doing it. Slay! Anyways, so I still feel very self-conscious about a lot of things, and I do like that the Stitch Fix box does maybe push me a little bit out of my element. And also too, I have a code, and listen, you do what you don't do it. I don't care. It's up to you. I just have $25 off your first box if you want it. You get 25, I get 25. I'll put the link below. That's it. But that's, I mean, aside from this whole quarantine thing that we're all doing, I'm working from home. We've had some direct hire directive from our corporate office about, because I work with mortgage foreclosures, and my job is kind of at a standstill at the moment. I don't know if anything's going to happen, but so that's kind of scary. You know, you got to look like you're doing work, but when you don't have work to do, so yeah, that sucks. Still listening to my ASRM videos. I found this like super great British guy. I love his channel so much. It's amazing. It's like Jim5 ASMR. Oh my God, he's so good. that's it. That's all I got for you guys. I don't really have much going on. It's been a downward world spiral. Oh, wow. Let me rephrase that. It's been a downward spiral since Halloween, with like the sweets and just like not paying much attention to what I'm eating. Like, I'm not overloading myself, but I'm like, oh shit, the Easter peeps are out. Let me get those. And you guys probably might unsubscribe right now because you're like, fuck this bitch, she's eating peeps. Are you kidding me? Listen, it's 2020 and we're not going to judge people for eating peeps. And I'm not going to act like I don't have a 4-pack of the raspberry with the chocolate dip downstairs. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's in there and I will probably eat that tonight. However, I am starting a 3-day egg fast tomorrow, which I will film the 3 days and what I eat in an egg fast day, because I'm pretty sure the only thing after we come out of this that I'm gonna be fitting into are my freaking black leggings, because it's not cute. Anyways, this was a freaking ramble fest, and this is probably why I'm not really good at doing these like sit down videos anymore, just because I don't have a whole heck of a lot to say and we start going off of different rails and whatever, things get wild. I'm sorry, and if you made it this far, I hope you guys are all doing super safe. You're super safe, and I hope you guys all stay safe, healthy, and I just hope we all come out of this thing okay, you know? So, doing a lot of organizing, that's for sure, and I will show you when we get our bathroom redone. We're gonna be getting our half bath that's downstairs redone. Like, not redone, but like half done. Half bath, half redone. Anyways, fucking rambling. I will show that to you in my egg update, egg fast video. Anyways, whatever, I'm stopping. Bye, guys.